Yes, hello and welcome to Hannibal's Kitchen, to a brand new episode out of a brand new kitchen in a brand new design. Welcome, I'm so blessed. Thank you to my best friend Dennis, who helped me a lot doing this, and his girlfriend Becky. So I want to start off with this new design with a Hannibal classic. We are doing, from Janice Poon's book, Feeding Hannibal, we are doing Beverly's steak and kidney pie. We got a lot of tasty ingredients here. We got thyme, we got mushrooms, we got lemon, we got onions. Let's have a look over the ingredients and then let's get started. Welcome to Hannibal's Kitchen. Starting off by making the dough, giving 2 egg yolks, the lemon juice, the oil and the ice cold wine together and mix it till all is combined well. Then we're gonna put it back into the fridge. In the fridge, in the refrigerator. I got a bowl because we need a cold bowl where we're gonna put our flour for the dough, combining it with the salt and lifting it through with a spoon. You see how gentle we do that? Yes. Then we give our ice cold, not icy cold, but cold butter in small cubes, and then we're gonna cut it into the flour. And when it's got a crumble-like consistence, then we're gonna add our egg yolk mix and combine it carefully with a fork. And when it sticks together to a bowl, then we're gonna put some flour on our plate. And now I remembered, you know, there was lemon zest standing in the recipe, but no lemon zest in the instructions. So I put the lemon zest at this moment in my dough and knead it through. It should not be kneaded through too long. The dough is ready when it's not more sticking to your hands, you know. When it's done, you separate it in 2 parts, make a ball of it, no sticky hands, and then we're gonna put it into foil and put it in the fridge. You can let it in the fridge for a minimum of 1 hour, but you can prepare the dough like 3 days ahead. So now there's a point, you know, that the dough needs 1 hour for itself in the refrigerator, you know. That's a good time to finish the wine, you know. We just needed like 120 milliliters, so we can finish that bottle now.
Hannibal, this is a cooking show, not a drinking show. Do the preparations.
Okay, we can do the preparations. We will do the filling now. We have some things we need to cut small. We need some meat we need to cut small. We need some meat we need to grind. The highlight of this episode today. So, here we go. Preparing the filling. No time for wine. Cutting the onion first in half and then in slices or rings. See that mushroom? Quarter them! I decided to use garlic. I love garlic. So, 2 cloves of garlic. First cut in half and then into slim leaves. In my world, every meat dish needs some garlic. The meat. We take the steak and make like 2 times 2 centimeter cubes. And then we do the same with the kidney. But not too small, we'll grind it anyway.
So the dinner is 2 days ago?
Yes.
And then there was this traumatizing little incident in between.
Yes, I think there's things in the kitchen that are surprisingly and that are not so nice.
But what do you think you could live it through one more time and share?
Yes, I think we should show the audience. I think we should.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, and here is the spitting kidney with Hannibal's Kitchen.
After washing off unnecessary kidney juice from our face, we grind through all the kidney, and as you can see, it's a more liquid thing than in the TV show, but that's reality, guys. Over medium heat, give 2 tablespoons of olive oil and let your onions turn glassy. Then add mushrooms till they lose all the juices. Then you can add the garlic for about 1 or 2 minutes. And then you can put it in a bowl. Now it's steak time. Give another 2 tablespoons of oil, give a little bit of more heat, and brown your steaks for about 4 minutes. They should be brown from outside, pink from inside. Put the meat to the onions and the mushrooms and keep the juice. What a lot. Then you give your last 2 tablespoons of oil and add your kidneys in here. It's more a mousse and looking like minced meat. Yeah. The smell was intense while frying it. Deglaze your pan with red wine and scrape off all that tasty bits from your pan. And I put it in a separate bowl. It should have been in the other bowl, I think. I was a little confused. But I looked for having 750 milliliters of liquid. I made the double amount, so we used 4 tablespoons of butter, melted that and added, to make a roush, 4 tablespoons of flour. When it was browning, we took it from the heat and then gave little by little that mixture of stock and red wine. Putting it back to heat till it thickens, and then we add our mixture of kidney and steak and onions and mushrooms, and I also added a little bit of thyme. There's Worcester sauce and salt and pepper to taste, and now we can get to the pie. Using a quarter of the dough, cutting out the form for our mask in a form of an M, and using like a pencil cup for the breathing holes, and then place it on the back of a baking shell. For the bottom, the cup, you need a circle is 2 centimeters bigger than your form. Then you can push the dough gently in and trim off the rest on the sides. Poke in some holes with a fork all over the bottom. Put it in the oven for 8 minutes the masks and 15 minutes the baking cups. Arrange with some vegetables, salads, rice, and enjoy.
Yes, hello and welcome to a totally different dining room, which is not completely finished. Dear Beverly steak and kidney pie. So, let's have a bite. It tastes way more better than it smells. Because kidney got a very strong smell.
and also a little bit sour taste. I thought my shells would be big enough to carry more filling. So I have way more filling than I have pastry shells. So, but I have lots of dough over. So my forms are actually just too small. But the taste is not too bad. I made some rice on the side for me. I thought maybe later can have more of this with the rice. We should also try the cake, no? You can really taste the different kinds of meat in here. In between comes the sourness from the kidney, but then again you have the meaty taste from the steak. So I'm happy I left the steak in pieces. Tasty. And there should be mushrooms somewhere. Yeah, have a mushroom. Lovely. Lovely with a little bit of sourness. This tasty recipe is out of Janice Poon's book Feeding Hannibal, and it's featured in the 2nd season of the show Hannibal. I love this recipe, I love this show, I love Janice, I love Brian, I love all the people put this show together and inspired so much people. So stay tuned for more content on this channel. I am putting much effort in my apartment right now to change the scene all over here. So see you soon here on Hannibal's Kitchen, and subscribe to stay tuned, leave a comment, leave a like, and share my videos to spread more Hannibaldom. Okay.